So welcome to Flow to Feet. Welcome to your fitness best friends channel. Welcome to this space where we discuss everything weight loss, everything fitness, everything diet, everything what's it called fasting, and everything health and wellness, because everything surrounding everything is, let me just say, everything surrounding wellness. Why you're probably fasting, doing exercise, doing that weight loss program, carrying out that diet, is because we know what we want for our lives, what we want for our health. So to today's gist, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, we are discussing our own Nigerian YouTuber, like one of those that gave us that, like, call it a standpoint. One of those persons that their journey through YouTube has been like, we know how these people have helped the Nigerian community and being consistent with YouTubing. Is none other than Melo Opeke. So I'm a fan of her. I like her so much. I look up to her, and I'm just happy for her. 2, 3, that was today's Tuesday. On Sunday, I saw the notification that she had just posted about her weight loss, and I was like, oh, finally, the tea has been spilled. Like, when you pour a cup of tea up, when you pour a cup of tea, like, mistakenly, you spill it. So that is what we are here to discuss. I watched that video on Sunday. I just played it on. I just kept it playing while I was doing other stuff. But then it kept ringing that you didn't get all the wisdom, you didn't get all the points. Like, go back and watch again. And then yesterday, I did not just watch. I jot some things down. Like, I took wisdom, because everything she said is everything that we know, but we just need somebody to do it first. Someone to come out and say, okay, this is what I did. We just need that story that would be like a motivation for us. And finally, now that she has spilled the tea, I think is one that should shape in the character of anybody that is interested in losing weight. So, like I said, I did some jotting. I watched the video, and let's discuss. So the first thing, I have my jotter here. The first thing on that list was me telling myself, based on what she said, that we all know how to lose weight, just that sometimes we lack self-control. I have a video up on my page talking about self-control, and Nelo mentioned it in her weight loss story and weight loss journey. Like, self-control, the ability to do what? To regulate your emotions, your impulses, your behavior. Like, this thing that I am doing is not helping me towards my goal, and then you work on a better you. We all know these things. I know that for her, she's probably expecting that everybody that will be watching her weight loss video is someone that has done weight loss in the past. I don't know. Love you, baby. Alright, thank you very much for the bell, and I love you too. Thank you. But then, when I look back at my first weight loss, I can tell that I did not have any knowledge. So if I say 100 persons watching that video, I believe there's a percentage of persons that don't know about weight loss, that they don't know anything, like they are blank. New moms, teenage girls that are adding weight, and all those things. So I relate with what she says, that everybody knows what to do, but we all struggle with self-control. So if you are that new mom, if you are that person that doesn't really know what to do, she dropped hints, she dropped tips, she gave wisdom, guys. So the second thing I wrote down here, I've talked about self-control. That's the ability to regulate your impulses, your behavior, your moods to achieve a goal. What's that goal of yours? Is it weight loss? Is it healthy habits? Is it to quit smoking? Whatever that behavior is, the ability to see self-control as an habit, self-control as a virtue that you need for yourself. Believe you me, 3 months was what she used to hit that goal. And I believe 3 months is also fine for you to quit that bad habit and become a better you. So she also mentioned that she did not use Ozempic or gossip. Okay, somebody on the live is asking for me to show my house. I'm actually at my workplace. I'm at the office. I'm not in the house. And even if I was at home, guy, what are you doing with my house? What are you doing with it? Is this scene not enough for you? Anyway, thanks for your comments. You also wrote that you're very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate. And let's get back to the gossip of today, the gist of today. She said in quotes, I did not use Ozempic, and even if I used, I am going to own it. Nobody's going to come and fight me. Nobody's going to, I don't care how you see me, see less of me, see more of me. That was not a concern of hers. And me, after watching that video, I'm sorry guys, I know that everything you see on the internet is not true, but I relate with her 100% that she did the work. This was not Ozempic, and then her coming out to say she did fasting, I related with her that what she did was what she said. I'm sorry, I saw comments like that on the video, and I just said, wow, the internet will still be the internet. I hope we all know how to handle the negative. I hope we all know how to deal with this so it doesn't really cost us anything. Where are you from? I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Lagosian. What about you, Dija Iyoti Behara? Where are you from? What country are you from? I would really love to know. So I also wrote down here, I took wisdom down. You need to see the lots that I wrote here, because she was talking to me directly. Like, this is me being serious. Nelo was talking to me like I was sitting with her. We were sitting on a chair, and she was telling me, okay, you can do this. I did this, and I am not into fitness. You can do it. I watched that video a total of 4 times. I think 4.5. Somewhere in between, I was kind of repeating what she was saying. Everything was related, like before she even said something, because I've watched that video 4 times. I was just saying what she was saying, but I just wanted to just, okay, the next thing she said, or part of the thing she said, not like she said it and then, what I jotted down from what she said. Okay, where are you from? Behara, you said you're from India. Yes, I've heard of India. India is what continent? Asia, right? It's in the continent Asia, and I think it's also one of the very populated countries in the world, right? Yes. So speaking about the Ozempic packaging, she was like, but then it's me, I know the fear face. I know the fear face. And then she gave like she encouraged ladies, yes, if you have to do Ozempic, whatever you have to do to go on to kickstart your weight loss journey, it's you, it's what you want, and if that feels right by you, she's not going to judge. I think with that statement of her, what she was trying to say is that she's not going to judge. There's no judgment in this zone. However it is you want to go about your weight loss, Ozempic, gastric balloon, gastric sleeve, gastric bypass, weight loss surgery, all those things, she was gonna do what? Support you. There's no judgment. Like the space is open with so much love. So yes, and if you're talking of weight loss surgery, hope you can afford it, right? Hope you can afford it. I have a video also where I finally opened up about my almost weight loss surgery back in 2023. I have a video up. If you're interested in watching that, do well to have fun while watching it and see how far weight loss has gotten me. Like, okay. She also mentioned that she has all in the name, all with the goal of weight loss. She has gotten appetite suppressants and coffees and all those things that is being promoted online on Amazon and on Instagram. She mentioned that she has used them. What about we say now? Behara, I'm talking about one of our foremost Nigerian YouTubers' weight loss journey. So that's what I'm discussing today. Flow to FEAT is a YouTube channel where we break down trends, weight loss tips, weight loss gist, fasting, diet, and everything health and wellness. So today we're talking about Melo Keke, and she's someone that I'm fond of. And when she finally spilled her weight loss process, the whole journey, I tapped into it. I was, caught in the web. I was like, oh, Nelo can do this. Because I know that with the level Nelo has gotten to, she has a lot of workload. She has 3 kids. She's a wife. It's a lot of workload. I'm not doing the comparison with her lifestyle and mine. But I just want myself to know that if she can do it, I can do it. Yes, I'm talking about fitness, Behara. So when she mentioned about the appetite suppressants, which is something I relate with, I know I see those adverts online. She's like, in between the advert for those products, brand will tell you that you take it in the morning, afternoon, or night, or you take it twice a day. And in between that, you have to watch what you eat, you have to get some exercise in, you have to do this, you have to do that. And she was like, brands promote their products, but in between they tell you to do the basic things to losing weight, and that's what works. Relatable, like that is wisdom. How are you on a weight loss tea, weight loss pill, weight loss anything, and honestly you're not doing exercise, you're not dieting, and you're seeing results? Please, I want to know. Talk to me directly. How is it done? It's not done anyway. You have to cut your appetite. Your calories needs to be in deficit. You have to exercise. So guys, she mentioned that fact, like she broke the table. Are you guys even seeing me? I think I need a song. Like she shattered the table. All the celebrities promoting weight loss teas and drinks and all that. You guys, your cup has full. It has filled up. It is pouring. We know the lele. We know the gist. We know everything. And anybody that is still patronizing them, I just hope you're doing it for the first time. I hope you're doing it without any knowledge of videos like this. We're here to let you know that it doesn't work, and secondly, it might be injurious to you. So please watch it. My weight is 110. Is it good or bad? Please, Behara, 110 pounds or kilos. If you're saying pounds, then I translate pounds to kilos by just dividing by 2. So let me know if 110 is in pounds or kilos. If it's in pounds, I know what to tell you. If it's in kilograms, I also know what to tell you. So let me know. So for weight loss teas and weight loss whatever ambassadors, you guys, please look for another. Oh, Behara said kilo. Okay, I'm going to pause my wisdom from Nelo's video to attend to Behara. Behara, I'm so sorry to say this, but 110 kg, if I'm not wrong, are you male or female? I feel you are male because of the good and because of your kind comments telling me that I'm beautiful. I feel you're male. It's very hard for a woman to give a fellow woman compliments, so I feel you're male based on that fact. Am I correct, Behara? Waiting for your response. Are you still on this live? Alright, let's continue. So what else? Okay, you're male. Oh, Behara. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. If you're setting, you weigh 110 kg, I want you to know that you're not being vulnerable by coming out to ask this question. I think it's coming from a place of knowledge, and if I were to tell you the truth, I'm going to say that yes, you need to start working on yourself. Yes, India seems to be a very fast moving country. Like there's no time to waste. Like everybody's working, everybody's doing something. But however your lifestyle is, I'm so sorry, you need to start working on your weight. A 110 kg for a male is actually, except I see 110 kg for all these macho guys. Like I see their weight at times and they weigh around that figure. But because, okay, you're saying yes and hard work, is that regarding the lifestyle in India, right? Hard work and doing very much. Yeah, I see those videos on YouTube, you know, food sellers, you know, everybody's moving, the streets is all full, and you know, it's a fast-paced country. There's no time to rest, and I rarely see people on the big side when I watch those videos. So Behara, this is a call for you to start watching your weight. This is a call for you to start doing something. If you already feel like you're working hard enough, like your lifestyle is, you know, active, you get a lot of movement and exercise unconsciously in, then maybe you just have to watch what you're eating. I completely wish you all the best, and I hope you find the peace in whatever body weight that you have. Yes, even at your 110 kg, I hope you find peace, I hope you find love, I hope you find, you know, to see yourself the way your creator sees you. That's the first thing. I get to say a prayer when I want to work out. I say, oh Lord, I want to see myself the way you see me. Though I am concerned about my weight, I know you love me, I know you see the efforts that I'm putting, and I know you want me to be a better person. So I want you to love yourself in that body and listen to your body. It speaks to us. Yes, our body speaks to us. It lets us know, oh, you need to start doing this. Oh, you're not as active as it tells us. We know. So guys, and to Behara on this life asking this question, I wish you all the best and I love you. So back to Nelo's weight loss journey, spilling the tea. So she mentioned that she knows someone that was on Ozempic for 6 months and lost only 5 kg. Guys, I have given Ozempic a thought in the past. I love you, Behara. You're welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Ozempic, I have thought about it. If somewhere in 2023, you see, there's just there's a lot of gain to getting knowledge. If somewhere in 2023, just then when I was hearing about Ozempic, and someone had told me I can get that Ozempic for 1 million naira, I could have. But right now, you tell me to get Ozempic. Oh God. This is wrong. So you that went for Ozempic, and I know that I see kind of outrageous prices for that thing, very expensive. Were you expecting to lose 5 kg? Because you can lose 5 kg on a fruit fast for 1 week. 1 week of taking just fruit juices, you would lose 5 kg. So I want to know, when you did Ozempic for weight loss, was your goal weight to lose 5 kg? If it was, then okay, fine, let's move on. But then if it wasn't, we are going back to the basic. We are going back to eating right. We are going back to changing our lifestyle. Or should we talk about weight loss programs, like the surgeries, where people still gain back and even more than what they were before that surgery? Weight loss. Let's not digress. So now, this is what Nelo did. Nelo did fasting for the period of 3 months, being October to December. And by what she said, oh, Behara has subscribed. I love you. See, I know that somewhere in this live video, somewhere in this journey, I'm going to make friends, and I'm going to meet people, and I'm going to travel the world. I know that, you know, all this is going to be a journey that I'll look back on and say, oh God, you did this for me. Thank you so much, Behara. When I go on live, I always get to, you know, get follower counts in their number. I could get up to 50, I could get 10, I could get 3, but I always get a follower every time I go live. Thank you very much, Behara. Thank you. I'm definitely going to screenshot this now and check out your page if you're active on YouTube, and I am going to subscribe. Thank you very much. So you guys, if you should be aware that when you're on live, after the live ends, you cannot see the comments that were coming through, so you're only going to be limited to the ones you can remember. So if there's any comments, if there's any conversation that you want to have when you're in a live video, do well to screenshot. Okay, so Nelo did fasting, intermittent fasting. That was what I understood. Of which she also mentioned borderline starvation, and she also mentioned that some days for 24 hours she would eat nothing. She would be working. Yes. So let's just say she did intermittent fasting, and that was for a period of 3 months, and she was eating. What was she eating? What was she eating, guys? What was she eating? She was having just eating. Her diet was 80 to 90% protein. And I need to mention, you know, I know that you might not watch this video. I still intend to do like another video, not a live, talking about your weight loss. Your dishes on that video were so aesthetically pleasing. Like, I love those pictures. I could not wait to fry eggs and eat suya by the side. Like your eggs display, who would not do that diet? They were so beautiful. You could see the sprinkle of pepper, and then when you had this picture with suya by the side, I was like, I am going to try that dish. I'm going to try that dish. Like, I'm going to get suya. I have a very favorite suya guy. The suya is dry just the way I like it. And then I'm like, I'm going to, sorry for my English is very poor because of Hindi language. I say, no, I get you, I understand you, Behara. I understand you. Thank you. You seem to be the constant of this life. It keeps fluctuating. Thank you, Behara. Thank you. I understand everything you're saying. So, Nelo, your meals were aesthetically pleasing, like they were beautiful. They were so. Who would not eat that meal? You need to see the display of egg. You need to see the display with like roasted plantains. Weight loss is a journey and you can make it sweet. Nelo, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So she was eating eggs and is there somebody on this live that has watched her video? Egg and roasted plantain. Yes, eggs. And when she fries those eggs, she mentioned that she just used like a 1 calorie spray, something like that. That's something to reduce the oil content while enjoying her protein. Hey, good. So, Nello, I'm coming for that dish. I am coming and I'm going to snap it and have a video talking about just that dish because suya, I'm a lover of suya. And then while I am presently on a weight loss journey, I'm going to be doing almost every advice. In short, every advice that you have given on your YouTube, I'm going to be adding them to my routine, and I'm definitely going to see results. I know how it goes now. I know how it goes. Weight loss, don't worry. The self-control part, don't worry. So then, when you were talking about your eggs, this, egg that, Nelo mentioned Eddie. Yes, I know Eddie. People complain that he curses, but I love that curse. In short, I don't love it. It's like a motivation to me. Eddie Abbew, that is his name on Instagram. Eddie Abbew has a wife. I've seen, I think, 2 of his daughters and his son, and Eddie is like the egg guy. So while I've not really tried those his recommendations of eating 7 eggs, I'm always like, okay, I think when I want to give weight loss another shot, something like that, somewhere in there, I'm going to do this and that based on his advice. So yes, Eddie gives weight loss and exercise tips here and there, but one thing that is constant for Eddie is eggs. Eat your eggs. So Eddie, he eats eggs, beef livers. There are some meals that he eats here and there, but eggs are the constant. So yes, I know Eddie. Then borderline starvation was where I laughed. Like I laughed at her. I laughed out hard. Yes. You could refer to it as starvation. You could refer to it as self-control. You could refer to it as starving. You could refer to it as I want to hit a goal, and everything that I have to do to hit that goal, I have to do it. However you want to refer to it, Nelo saw her results. And now she's reaping the benefits. See how beautiful she is. Very beautiful. Like Nelo, I could not stop giggling and smiling. You were so beautiful in your pink, in your blue 2-piece, and the feathers on the wrist of your outfit. I'm in love. So, okay, she then mentioned that she was also able to carry out that, not able, but an advantage to that weight loss was because her husband was away. So helped a lot. Her husband being away helped a lot. There was no meal preps and temptation here and there. And then when he talked about being active, she had an extra workload with her adulting. She was saying there that her husband had traveled for a while. So within that 3 months of her weight loss, she had to do both his job roles in adulting and parenting and hers. And then your partner not being around helped her. Some persons like me sometimes, when my partner is not around, I jump all over the place like, oh my God, is not around. Then I want to eat noodles. Then I want, But when he's around, there must be food in the house, like food, the food that is good for the body. So, but she used her husband not being around to achieve this goal of hers. She didn't use it to fall more deep into weight loss depression. So that was that. And then she mentioned that him not being around helped with, her being active and carrying out two persons workload and all of that. She mentioned also that she doesn't like water. So to aid the amount of water that she has to drink, to help with the hunger and with the fasting time, she added I think 0-calorie water flavor to her water, and she enjoyed, and that made her enjoy drinking water. So for workout, she mentioned that there was no biggie. In short, she started the whole workout part with saying, I don't work out, you guys, there was no even workout. Anyways, I have a treadmill, and then from time to time I climb on it, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. How difficult it was for her to get 10,000 steps daily. That even on the days she tried, she was getting somewhere around 6K, 7K, and I'm like, Nelo, don't stress it. My baby, don't stress it. We are seeing the results here. Even with 10,000 steps, are you doing the eating well? So there's something she mentioned again. Let me read it out before I wait here. She will take walks around the house with no sports feet. She was going to wear boo-boo, walk around the house, making call with her friends and gisting. I do that also. Guys, I do that. I could be on call with two of my main girls, and then we'll talk 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, you've not gotten any steps today. I stand up and I begin walking. And except I let them know, they don't even know I've been walking. I've been carrying out a walking exercise all that period. I would walk and keep working until I'm weak or until the call ends. Yes. So that was relatable to me. I've also had instances where I want to walk, and because of that walking, I will be the one to put a call across to anybody that I love, I want to have a chat with. So Nello saying it was relatable, guys. I really related to what she said. So what else did she mention? She then mentioned that she has plans of eating vegan this year, because now she had some particular parts of her body, her tummy precisely, that she would want to work on. So that was like a need to have targeted weight loss on her tummy. She mentioned that her labs were now perfect. She mentioned that her butt had gone inside, but then who knows, she might still be okay with that. She mentioned that she loved her arms the way they were. Me, I am not there yet. Please say how much rice. Please say how much rice intake in a day. Oh, Behar, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing your comments. Rice? Behara, you love rice. Okay. Please eat your rice, Behara. Please eat your rice. If you're going to be doing calories counting, you're going to be working in portion control, portion sizes, then that's a whole lot. I'm not really in that. I'm not really full of that knowledge for now. I don't know much about counting calories and portion control. It's not even my thing. I would rather fast than do what? Count calories. Nelo said something. I just got into my mind now, that she would rather do fasting than do exercise. I'm thinking I'd rather also do fasting than do exercise. Just keep me in that space. Keep me in that space. Give me a novel. Give me fruit juices. Give me water. Give me an internet connection just in case I want to play on YouTube. Give me a very beautiful space. Like, I will do a 1 week fast, and I will still exercise. I'll get work done. Because presently I'm on a fast. I'm over 6 hours. What am I saying? I should be nearing 40 plus hours. I'm not that this video is not for that. But then yes, I will choose fasting over diet control, over counting calories, and over exercise. So she then mentioned that it's easier not to eat than exercise. I just broke that point down. Then she talked about how she's working within the range of 77 kg and 80. And once she sees she has gotten on the scale and she has gotten to 81, then she will do what? She'll probably do like a cleanse. That's what I understood by what she said. She'll do like a detox. She'll work on herself. And then when she gets back to her ideal weight, which probably is 77, she's now going to give herself a treat. You know, like it's a circle. It's a circle. But then, are you in your ideal weight? Or you are somewhere far from your ideal weight and you are doing that circle and then it seems like you're not even losing any weight? Maintenance is hard, guys. I'm even happy she didn't come up and say, okay, I've maintained this. No. Everything is relatable on that video. It's like you lost weight and then somebody is coming to tell you, oh, do you know maintenance is hard? And you're smiling, you're like, if I can lose weight, I can maintain. Then you experience what a shock maintenance is in the space of 1 month. Then you now come back and here you will not speak English. Maintenance is hard, guys. So when she said that she gives herself a boost, a detox, a cleanse, you know, stay away from those things that she feels is not helping her be in shape, be in her ideal way, I understood. My mouth is getting dry. I think I have to drink water, but let me just round up. And the last point that she mentioned here was that I wrote down was weight loss is hard. Anything at all you want to do, as long as you want to do it, as long as you've gotten a lot of information and knowledge about it and that's what you want to do, then she's like, you just go ahead. You just go ahead. Because if I use myself as an example, this video is going to stretch. But how did Melo go from 100 kg to 77 kg in the space of 3 months? January has gone. This is February, and towards the end of March, she had achieved that goal. What are the virtues that you think that helped her? Yes, she has mentioned self-control. There's definitely consistency there. There's accountability. She mentioned how a friend was going to give her a certain amount of money for her to lose weight. And that was where she was like, this is what I'm going to do. She had almost gone for a gastric balloon procedure. And then her friend told her, why not just get a dietitian? I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. That's accountability. And then there's mindfulness. See her talking about borderline starvation. Yes. 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 I might not be an expert, but yes. Where do you think the celebrities, do you think, I've read about people's life, like I read books a lot. I love listening to, oh God, like my personality is just something else. I love people's stories, autobiographies. And I see women talk about how they stay in shape. This is down to the times of I read about, what will I call them now? All those queen and king, all those people of those times in England and London, UK, to stay in shape. This is someone that is wealthy, that can afford every single thing that she wants in life. So guys, mindfulness is part of it. Because you know that, okay, you're starving, but you eat. You're not starving forever. It's not like you're poor. It's not like you cannot afford something to eat. Okay, since you can afford to eat everything, buy everything in the world and eat now. Even with everything we are talking about, how the standard American diet is a mess up for kids. Our kids have a lot of sicknesses like than the world have ever experienced in its life, in its lifetime. And then should we talk about how people are living perfect lives, perfect lifestyle? We are still even in the clique of, okay, there are adjustments, we can perfect. They are fruitarians, they are perfect, like there's so many things. Oh god, I just remembered somebody, but I'm not going to talk about it on this video. That guy's lifestyle is a shock to the whole world. He said he wakes up in the morning, climbs on the scale, he takes 40 pills, he takes another 60 pills, he eats one kind of chocolate. In short, the whole process is like, to do what? Yes, it's a health and wellness scheme for him. It looks scary, but it works for him. So Nelo Kuke's weight loss, I don't know how people in the comments, I think I saw a comment where somebody was saying, believe anything you see in social media at your own. Did she tell you that even if she did Ozempic? And so? But then she's owning to what she did, and you still want her to come and tell you what she did not do. Okay, you guys, I do 5 a.m. workouts every day on live. I carry you guys on. So in case you're interested, come along, watch. And then when my weight loss begins to show, come and tell me that I did what? Ozempic. Come and tell me that I did weight loss study. You guys want the whole world to be messed up. Ozempic, that they are still trying to figure out what that thing is. They are still in the study stage. Something that was actually meant for diabetic patients has turned into a weight loss drug. No judgment, please. I'm just saying, why do you prefer me to accept what I did not do to make you happy? Nello, I love you so much. I am proud of you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sticking by you. Even though I know that maintenance is hard, but I'm rooting for you 100%. You're going to kill this your new weight. You're going to live your life to the fullest in your new weight. You're going to have more endorsement, more brand deals. The Lord is going to bless you and your family in your new weight. Because there are times that, working on your body is you obeying the commands of God. Like, you know that shape that you are in now is limiting you. That body that you are in now is not the way you want to see yourself. And then you listen carefully, you listen. And after listening, you carry it out. You are obeying God, you are serving God through that. I love you so much. And I'm going to be here all year, supporting you, rooting for you. And for those that have been on this live, I hope that there is someone you're looking up to. If you don't know how to carry out your weight loss journey, if you don't know how to build healthy habits, if you don't know how to start a fasting routine, because these are the things that will help you get to your goal. And not just get to your goal, get to your goal fast. Yes. I love everyone on this live so much. Behara, are you still here? Can you drop a hi? The live will be ending any moment, and I just need to be sure that you're still on this live. because while the life was going, talking about Nelo's weight loss, you kept dropping points here and there, and then it engaged the whole live session. Behara, are you still there, or you've left? Say hi. Okay, you guys, I love you very much, and I'm going to be dropping by again on another live where I'm going to be talking about my fast and my goal of February. And then I think I'll drop another live again where I'm going to be talking about my unwinding, my coffee time, and then my journaling. I'll see you guys very soon, and catch ya.